I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And he is stopped at 25. His drive will begin there.
I think I want to go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
They put Woods in motion. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Here we go. 319, gets net.
Throwing is Fields. That'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
EQ!
They'll try to run for it with Hall. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. Backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get one many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set up.
Another run here with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
330, get out.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
You do what yesterday?
Talk to me. What you got? Hey, alert 33. Run. Stop.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Fields. Catch made. That's Woods. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. Set to go now on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run. This is Hall. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third, they need 8. Fields now. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall.
Man, get out of here.
He gets 3. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Buccaneers 7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hurry! Run!
throwing on second down. Mayfield. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will cut it to a 2-point lead.
16. Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9. That's a 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith.
19, go.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big gain for the Jets there. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. 58, here's that.
Here's Fields. Out wide, here's Smith.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Here we go. You good. Blue 58, blue 58.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
New York.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Real. Regular. Hey, alert! Kings! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Up. 20. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Point it right. Run. What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Real.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
180.
To throw is Mayfield.
Oh!
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. EQ. 19 instruction.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hey, can. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
18-yard line.
Pistol. Alert. Watch out.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
60 yards. Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. First and 10.
Alert.
22-yard line.
Point it right. Hey, alert. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180. What's that?
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's in! Mike Evans! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go. Set.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Here we go. We got. Right.
Fields. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
It's you.
It's fourth down.
Set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
180.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll find Rashad White. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
28, Jets 23. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. Go.
On first and 10, Fields.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Field, it's Wilson. What about
Man, nigga catch a jump ball. Like, come on,
all the way
man.
down
Really,
inside
son.
the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, New York.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on second down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Chad. Don't jump.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is
This is
incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will cut the deficit down to 2.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
180! What's up?
Give. This is Irving. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one caught left side by Evans. 2nd and 10.
No gain on play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Jets' 47-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Plus to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Alert!
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And
he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th-quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go. 331. Tonight.
First down. Fields. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They give to Hall.
Good.
Now we set up now. Up past the 40. First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch. Can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's into the end zone yet again. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. And I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
On the run, here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now a 2nd down throw for... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Anthony Walker getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
You got a mini back 3-19. Just what?
Here's Fields.
Damn, I missed the hook.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. Right.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long. Mike, he's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Fields on the run to the right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
That's good.
11.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
2nd down. It's Fields. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Thank you.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They go play action with Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
180. Hey, award 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Now a ball deep.
You dropped the ball.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Good. 180. Run, run, run. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irving. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
$428 yards, 7 touchdowns, no interception. That's great football. That is great football. Me too. Tell her Pop too. Pop see what I'm saying? No. Alright. Cool. Is this thing working? Can y'all hit me? Oh, I was trying to tell Sean, tell mine, so I see what I'm saying too. Seven touchdowns, 428 yards, no interceptions. 50-26. That nigga fuck me. That was should have happened the first time we threw that stupid ass thing. Let's do it.